What's up, everyone? The Tech Piano Player Kid here. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a quick review of Timecrest 1 and 2. So, I'm going to go through what happens, but basically kind of get an idea what happens. So, I may have to look here a couple of times. So, prologue.
Prologue. Heading.
Prologue is where you get introduced to Ash, who is the main character of this game. So, you are connected with Ash, who is from a world called Alencia. VoiceOver will pronounce it differently, but I believe it's pronounced Alencia. Where she learns, well, she or he, rather, we don't know if it's a he or a she, but the developers made it to what you think Ash is. And I may mix a couple things up. I may skip a couple things, but it'll give you an idea on what to expect in this game. It's called Timecrest, all one word, and it is available for the App Store. I don't think it's on the Play Store, not that I know of, but you can guys check the Play Store and check it out. It's called Timecrest, Timecrist, and you get to meet Ash, and you have different options to choices. He or she says something like this.
Prologue. I can sense a connection now. Hi there. Can you read me?
Can you read me? Can you read me?
I know who you are. Ash. Dimmed button.
So that's what I chose. It says, I know who you are, Ash, or who are you?
You know my name. It's strange. I feel like I know you too.
So you get the idea. You have different options, and what you choose can change the game where it goes. And trust me, it can make a huge difference where it goes. So that's basically what the prologue is. So and basically
system message connection. I refuse to say goodbye. System. Again and again. I refuse. Chapter 1. Heading. It didn't work. I thought I felt a connection.
So basically,
Chapter 1. Heading.
She's basically trying to make a connection with something, or sense a connection with something. Well, then it goes into Chapter 1, and he/she, or rather they, says it didn't work.
But why isn't anything happening?
And
maybe I really am broken.
She or he thinks that they're broken, meaning that they can't do anything.
Maybe I will never become the mage that I...
Let me back up a little bit. There's these things called mages. And mages are basically people who want to become who they dreamed about. Like there's a water mage, or there's a mage, a fire mage, or like the master of fire, the master of water. That's where you become a mage. A mage is like, and also you become mages and you learn about stuff, different spells, and you have different ranks: copper, bronze, silver, gold, submaster, and master. I think I put that in the right order. Copper obviously being the lowest, and master being the top. And Ash obviously begins with copper, and then she'll get, spoiler alert, get promoted to bronze. And guys, there probably will be a lot of spoiler alerts in this, so if you haven't played this game and you don't want to be spoiled, I highly recommend not watching this. Now, if you've watched Timecrest 1 but not 2, then I will let you know when I go to 2 and then do that. But anyway.
Chapter 2. Heading. Chapter 1. But why isn't... maybe a ship without sails.
And basically...
system message. Turn back time.
And yeah, I'm looking here real quick here, guys. Make sure I'm getting everything here. So that's why you can hear my voiceover in the background. And basically, you have the power to turn back time to save Ash. And that will come in quite handy quite a few times.
Chapter 2. Heading. Hey, are you there? You saved my life.
Okay, so...
Hey, turn. I don't want this to be goodbye. I don't want this to be my last. I don't want to die.
Let's see, what
I don't.
happens?
No. What can I do? Is this the end? Riley, it's getting. Riley said, Ash.
Okay, so the first time you encounter is when the hooded man comes in and tries to, I guess, disintegrate Ash with this certain spell. And Riley gets trapped too. And Riley is basically Ash's good friend. And I'm not going to go into too much detail which each person is. If you get Timecrest, you will have to unlock these stories with these memories, and it will you can unlock them. It's pretty cool, and then you can read the story and what it was like for them in their like childhood, I guess, and how they became what they became.
Chapter 2. Heading.
So the first time you encounter turning back time is when you encounter with the hooded man.
System message. Turn back time. Chapter 3. Heading. System message. Kronos. My body is phasing out. What? Kronos is looking directly at me.
Wait, what?
Maybe I'll just run through the barrier.
Okay.
Maybe it won't kill me.
Chapter
4.
3 is where... Let me think.
What? Levitas Magnus. 3 exclamation. The barrier is shimmering at the force. I'm trying to lift Kronos. I've seen enough death. There's no way I can let him go through.
Let's see, where was this? Trying to remember.
Chapter 3. Heading. I can't see. Am I blind? Everything's so dark.
What?
Wait. Holy Muffy. I'm not blind. It's just the sky.
Wait.
Chapter 3. Heading. System. Turn back time. I don't want to say goodbye. Please reverse time. I don't have much longer. The ground is coming towards me quickly.
I am sorry. I skipped chapter 2.
Chapter 3. Heading.
Okay, that was chapter 1 was sorry about that, guys. Let me just mute that. There.
Muted.
So chapter 2 was where you turn back time with the Red Hooded Man. Chapter 3, you continue to where, you explore, you get to, talk to Riley and stuff, but you get to go to Ion. Riley says, don't come to Ion because because Ash is worried about this hooded man, and Riley says, okay, yeah, I'll go talk to Kronos for you on Ion. Ion is where it flows above Alencia, 30,000 feet above. And Ash basically doesn't listen to Riley, so to speak. So you go up there, you look around, you can hang on. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, we're okay. Okay, we're okay. Sorry. I make sure everything was recording. So basically, you go.
Chapter 3. Heading.
Basically, she pushes you off Ion, and you turn back time again. Well, you basically go in the past, where Timecrest was not developed yet. And you encounter First Mage Ezra.
Dabble. Now, Bobby's Bear Live has started.
Sorry. And so
Chapter 3.
You encounter him. And he basically hurts Ash pretty bad. Now, the first few times I played, I'm like, I don't think I should mess with this guy. And I said, you know what? Why not? Go with it. Try to talk with him. So that's where you get options. You can talk with him or just decide to sit there and wait. And so I decided, Ash to crawl after him. And Ash basically collapses, gets unconscious, wakes up, and is in this cave. Ezra basically healed Ash. And Ezra is also the dragon rider that Ash encountered with the Emerald Dragon. And so Ezra basically teaches Ash a new spell. And Ezra is complicated. I'll give you that.
Chapter 4. Heading. System message. My body is phasing out. System. Chapter 4. What happened? The last thing I remember was Kronos looking at me before everything went dark again. Where am I? This is the courtyard of Timecrest.
Okay.
The guild is... Where am I?
Whoa.
The last thing I remember was Kronos looking at me before everything went dark again.
Okay. And then... Wait a second. Yeah, so basically Ash goes through these phases.
What happened? Chapter 4. System. My body is... What? Maybe I'll just run through the barrier. Maybe it won't kill me. I'm almost at the barrier of death surrounding Kronos.
Wait a minute, hang on.
Kronos must have forced... No. He's lifting his hand high above his head.
Wait.
Chapter 3. I can't see... Wait, the sky? What's wrong? But they're almost winking at me. My eyes are adjusting.
Okay, yeah. So you basically count Ezra, and then you count other things here, like you have different encounters here. You have Ezra, you have Kronos, I believe. No, that's at the end. And then you continue past through the town into Valder, and people say stay away from Valder. Well, you could stay away, you could not. And I'm actually going to play again and say stay away from Valder, because I'm actually kind of curious what happens. So I will play it again. So, yeah. But people say stay away from the Valder Palace.
Chapter 4. Heading. What happened? The last thing I remember was
if you encounter Kronos and you try to attack him, basically, he basically looks right at you and basically forwards time back to in the future, back to present time.
System message. System message. Used one teleport orb. Teleport there. Should I use the Griffin Time to head to Mount Ezra. If we can find Ezra, he may have a chance to defeat Kronos.
Okay.
Try Mount Ezra. Dimmed.
So here you have different encounters and you have questions. You can go to places, and I'm not going to go into places, but basically in chapter 4, Ezra said in the chapter 3, when you want to encounter him and talk to him, he said, I'll be waiting for you. In chapter 4 in Mount Ezra, I'm probably saying that wrong. We try to go there, and obviously it keeps going to the point where the mountain has an earthquake, so to speak, and volcano erupts. But who knows? Maybe there's another way around that. But we do encounter him also in Mount Ezra when after the when he's released from the And it gets complicated because, yeah, it just gets complicated where we think it's him that's all behind this, and maybe it's Kronos, maybe it's you know.
Chapter 5. Heading. I'm here. Mount Ashura. If only. Oh, that's weird. I can't get out. Oh, Mount Ashura. System message. Ash is teleporting.
Um, where did I? Where was he released though?
Chapter 5. Heading. Chapter. System message. I want you. When the door is open. There are no acts. You're there. A crack. He. System message. Play Timecrest. He said. Join. What did Kronos say? Dimmed button.
So in chapter 5 is where Ash tries to get the Chrono Gem, and not saying Ash fails, but gets basically hurt and can't get it. So Kronos basically grabs the Chrono Gem, releases the first mage Ezra, who was trapped in the near future, and basically says, "Join me, Ash Timecrest." And basically gets to black. And then you start receiving these messages in handwritten red text, or maybe before that too. Oh, trust me, guys, it's creepy. And I have a feeling who it may be, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys who you think that person is, for those of you who play Timecrest.
Chapter 6. Heading. Blessed dragons and muffies and everything great.
Whoa.
Chapter. System message. I want you. Blessed the palish blue light has returned to my pocket watch.
And basically, Ash cannot communicate for so long, and Ash basically says that, I tried to communicate with you. I threw this thing on the ground. I shook it. I did this. I did that. Because Ash is the one who wants to communicate with you and tell you everything, and see who tell you what's going on and wants your advice.
Are you there?
No, I'm not there.
Chapter 7. System message. So he opened his eyes and unlocked the door. For even a good man like him couldn't resist seeing more. Third comes an itch that is most. First, this is. He tried. The man would. That is until. He didn't want any visitors. There one. System. MHM. But that's why I wanted to become a mage and join a guild. MHMMM. I want to help. Stupid, hopeful brats like me.
Okay, so basically, in chapter
6, 7, heading.
It's where the trials start. And you receive another message in handwritten red text. I'm not going to go through those because, that's what I wanted it to be a surprise to you all.
I have to talk to you. Something extremely strange just happened. Let's talk about the weird thing that happened.
So Ash wakes up, basically says something weird happened, and you basically say, whatever, you choose the options.
You too.
And basically in chapter 7, that's where both of you see what happened.
I had a really creepy dream, but I want you to know. I received a creep. This is the. What?
Okay.
There once. Chapter 8. Heading. System message. Who are you? Dimmed button. Blue message. Blue message. That day. I forsook you. Blue message. Blue message. System message. Blue message. Huh? Kronos is here. He teleported in front of me. Blue message. There is something you need to know, Ash.
And at the very end, Kronos comes and teleports in front of you and basically says, I need to know something, Ash. Well, that happens. And then you receive another message in blue text, which Kronos didn't send, which we may not know who it is. So there's basically two people who are in contact with us.
Blue message. You don't remember me, but you. Blue message. Chapter 8. Heading.
Chapter 8.
Oh, I just woke up.
That's funny. And I have voice over slower, guys, so you can understand it.
So you didn't just send me a message? Dimmed. Oh, I just woke up.
Oh, where are you?
No, I didn't. Do you know if it's from this? Did they mention a dog? No. Well, you won't believe this. Blue message.
So now, in chapter 8, Ash is on Ion with Kronos, and that's where it gets. Or is it? I can't remember when it started. I think starting in chapter 5 or 4 is where Kronos casts a spell on Ash's pocket watch to communicate directly to me.
Blue message. Ash, I trust you slept well?
And no, I'm sorry.
Okay. Kronos said. Ash,
Well, actually, I think we started to hear him in chapter 5 or 6, and then Ash was like, I didn't know this until now.
Chapter 9. System message. Connection lost. It's getting dark around me. Fulgur said. Bye-bye, Ash.
Okay. Chapter 8 is where here it gets interesting. You can either decide to go with Riley to visit Ezra or go with Roger and AC. Either way, let's just say sad thing happens. We'll just go there. Sad things happen. And I mean very sad. And the music really puts a dramatic to it. Oh, one of them. Spoiler alert, guys. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. When you encounter Riley dying, if you go to Ezra, oh my gosh. Oh, I cried. Trust me, I cried. And people are like, you don't seem to crying type. I'm like, oh gosh, if you knew. Ugh, the music really puts a it's piano. It's piano music, but it's like it's so sad. Anyway, um, but
I'm falling. Fulgur said. Bye-bye, Ash.
And but you go with AC in them, you basically have a crazy time.
It's getting dark
Either
around
way.
me. System Chapter 9. His skin was horribly burned when he... Chapter 10. Heading. System message. Ash is... Talk to you later. But I'm going to look for an opportunity to sneak out.
Wait, what?
We're not allowed to leave yet.
What?
The Timecrest administrators set up tents for the survivors outside of
Wait,
Timecrest.
whoa.
Chapter 9. Heading. System message. It's getting dark around
Whoa.
me. Chapter 9.
Whoa.
4
Whoa.
exclamation mark. You can turn back time, can't you?
Whoa.
Elise said. Snap out of it.
Oh,
Ash.
okay. Chapter 9 is where something happens if you go with AC. I'm not going to tell you what happens because I want you guys to find out for yourself. But one of the characters... be quiet. Be quiet, the tech piano player kid. Be quiet. Yeah, what's this? Yeah. Okay. And then you get back, oh. Speaking of which, you also get a payment of 250 gold if you do after the trials. You actually also can do this report back to the Timecrest Guild and you get that. Oh, excuse me.
I'm telling her to... I just eat Chapter 10. It's Riley. She's standing in front of me.
What?
She's reaching out for my...
Okay. Chapter 10. This is where it gets interesting. If you decide to go with the with AC and them to what was it? Oh yes, to get the gold thing. No, I'm sorry. In Windsor How. Yeah, it gets crazy. Very crazy. And chapter 10, when you go to what's it called? Wispy Brook to visit with Ignis, who is the Master of Fire. Basically, Riley gets... We don't know what happens to Riley. We don't know. And then you get to the very end and basically tell Ignis can anyone help me save Ash? And basically
Talk to you, but chapter 10, heading not found, system message, talk to you later. But I'm going to look for an opportunity to sneak out. She's reaching out from, I'm touching the tears. Riley said, Rose, I'm asking her what it was like.
Let me just fast forward down here real quick. Go scroll all the way down. That's my voiceover scrolling,
Rose 7,100.
That's my voiceover scrolling.
Rose 7,000. Rose.
It's so much to scroll.
Rose 7,400. Rose 7,004. Rose
7,000. Voiceover. Stop talking.
Rose 7,004.
What?
Rose 7,000. Rose 7,005. Rose 7. It's not the same house with Ignis, but I'm inside the living room of someone's house. Rose 7,500.
Here it gets really interesting. When you tell Kronos to save, to say, yes, I do trust you, you go through these phases of, like, these past memories, I guess. And yeah, it gets really interesting.
Kronos might have something to do with it. Dimmed button.
Wait, what? Ew, what?
Play Timecrest 1. To be continued. System message. You have reached Rose. Play Timecrest.
Wait,
to
hang
be continued. 4 period. System message. You have Rose 1 to 5. System message.
What?
You have reached 1 true. Messages. Heading. Open. System message. I'm reaching for the door. I'm open. Jack 2. 1. Top menu back. System message. Communicate.
Okay. And then and that's where it gets to the point of where Kronos may have something to do with it, and then Ash is like, while I'm annoyed at Kronos, I'm glad that you called out to save me. And that's where Kronos and Ignis are singing together, and you have to make a choice of opening the door or not. And when you decide to open the door, either way, the game basically ends pretty much right there. And it leaves you hanging. It does. And I'm like, why? It just leaves you.
Swarm. Now. System message. You have reached 1.
Okay. There. So that's basically what Timecrest 1 and 2 basically is about. Kind of just a quick run through. There may be some things I missed. Probably quite a few things, but those are just some things to kind of expect. And Timecrest 3, trust me guys, I am so curious about what happens in Timecrest 3. I am like, what's going to happen? When it will be released, I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but you can look on the Timecrest forum. It's, I think it's sneakycrab.com. I believe the web address is forums.sneakycrab.com. Yes, it is actually Sneaky Crab. The words sneaky and crab. I'm not kidding, actually. I'll put a link in the description. You can look at the forum. You can sign up there for free and post to the forum, ask questions and stuff like that. That's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments down below, or you can email them to me at thetechpianoplayerkid@gmail.com. Also, you can follow my Twitter, tech_piano. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications. And if you want a shout out or a shout out, please comment down hashtag shout out. And I'll be glad to give you one on the next video that I will do. So I will see you all later in the next video. and have an awesome day, and take care. God bless and peace. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out.
Remember to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Follow my Twitter, which is linked to my channel. For more questions, email me at thetechpianoplayerkid@gmail.com.